welcome back to the channel. We got a bonus video this week. We got a Wednesday nighter big bass tournament. It's pretty much one fish cakes all, a local tournament near us. So me and old Cousins Fishing decided to try joining these. It's every Wednesday, and it really depends on weather, if I can get off work in time, and if Aaron can get off work on time. Usually Aaron can, so at least Aaron will do it. But here's the first one, so let's see how we... Yep.
Good one.
Yeah. That's right there, Wednesday, guys. But bigs. Let me get them real close so you guys can see them real quick. Whew. Told you. Is it a good one? Might be a keeper. Doubtful. He looked good out there. Good one? Okay. Got one. Oh, yeah. Correct, they're crankbaiter huts. I don't think he's giant. No. Oh. He ain't. Sure. I don't think he is, but sure. That might be a keeper. He's coming up. Oh, damn it. Damn it. He looked better at first. No. I think he's a good. Of course, we catch all the 13s on the tournament on a day. Oh, got a big one, dude. It does. It looked better. How that rod loaded up. Oh, hold. Yeah, bring it back to me.
Come up here, it's a good one.
Right in that, right in that. Hey, keeper! That's a good one, bud. Keep it down, put it down here. Okay, bud. Yep. Don't worry about it. Small. Yeah. He popped off. No big deal. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Told you. Told you that was beautiful. You deserved to fish on that one.
If they were eating frogs in this lake, we'd have a whole live well full.
Some bitches. Oh.
Got him. You thought?
Thought he'll get that frog from me. It's a frogfish.
Oh. Maybe a keeper?
No.
You don't think so?
No. I'm on a 13-inch the limit day today. Yeah, 13. Oh yeah. Hopefully no bullfrogs have moved up yet. Should we? Come here, bud.
Did you get a real block up?
No, I got tail on my rod tip.
You are not leaving that fast.
No, poor little bud. Snoot kissed ya. So looks like Aaron caught the biggest one, being a little over 2 pounds. We didn't win. I think the biggest fish was like 3.5, 3 3/4 or whatever. But catch him real good in the beginning, and we went down lake a little bit, caught that first one on the swim jig, and then we kind of stayed there, fished a couple more. Aaron caught a couple on a buzz bait. I caught the big one on a crankbait. So I'm gonna kind of show you what I use to catch the fish I caught, and then kind of go from there. In the combo for the swim jigs is the Dobbins Champion 733. If you guys have seen some of my earlier videos this year, it's my main chatterbait rod. Love throwing a chatterbait on this and swim baits, and it will throw a swim jig, just don't have enough power. I think they were just not eating it really well. So I think that's made my problem, because the ones that did eat it really good, I was able to pin them. So not a big deal. I'm gonna try, I got a bunch of other 3 powers. I got another one, I got a Dobbins Maverick with braid. So I'm gonna try braid of Florida this week. Anyway, off topic. Shimano Corrado 70 MGL. I love these 70s so much. Been really digging into them. I'm actually gonna get a lot more. Just costs money, but Corrado 70 MGL. I think it's MGL2, the new SLX 70, which I do have. Probably will make a video about it, but that MGL is awesome. The MGL3 is such an upgrade. It blows this one away with just upgrading the spool. But this has upgraded bearings from High Speed Spool Bearings, the XCR Ultras. You do the brake adjuster and the cast control. It literally takes you like 5 minutes. Super easy, big upgrade to your reel. And then I got it on 16-pound Sunlight Sniper. We've guys heard 1,000 times so far this year. And the swim jig of choice is the 6th Sense Divine Swim Jig. Love these swim jigs a ton. I've had a lot of confidence with them, caught a lot of fish. But my main complaint with the Divine swim jigs have been, and always will be, is that the paint on the heads chip off. I understand it's lead, paint's gonna chip, but you're telling me there's nothing they can do? I mean, I got jackhammers that have a blade actually hitting the head, and the paint doesn't smear off. So only complaint on the 6th Sense Divine swim jig is only that. Weed guard's good hook. And this is that 3.5-inch Berkley Power Stinger paddle-in version, just plain white. I do like it. It's a little bit thicker of a plastic, and with this honeycomb, it does kick easy, and it does help my bait give that rocking action, so I'm not sitting there just doing the old Alabama shake on there. But super cool little swim jig. I like it a lot. I don't think it's like game changing. It's not gonna be a game changing bait that you have to go out and buy and you're gonna catch a bunch of. It's a swim jig with a paddle tail. If you got swim jigs, go buy whatever brand you like, grab some paddle tails, throw in the back of it. But that's a little bit smaller profile, but that worked just good. And of course, crankbait rod, shocker, is the Dobbins Cadence 734 CB. I keep telling you how good this crankbait rod is for almost everything. If you're really under like 10 foot, this crankbait rod just absolute dynamite. You get 7'3", so you get a little bit longer tip action. You're not stuck in a 6 foot, 6'10". This is actually Berkley Trilene X9 20-pound braid. Really dig it so far. It's really thin. It casts real easy. Knot tying is really good. I do always give Berkley Trilene credit. Their fluoro is way too thick for the ratings, but the braid ties to knots super easy, super good. But anyway, so that 20-pound braid was to a 16-pound leader. This is Sunline Sniper. And then just throwing a good old square bill, nothing fancy. Crush 50X. This is Shad Scale's best color 6th Sense makes, with the newer 6th Sense ones with those BKK short fangs. That hook is good, because it's a 1.5, so they're gonna eat it real well. So if they're slapping at it, you gotta go round bends. But if they're eating it, like most times they eat when I eat my crankbait, that BKK just gets them. Super nice. Originally I was throwing the 6th Sense PD pressure series, PD4, but I swapped to a Crush 50. They seem a little more active, get a little bit deeper, and I want to go to shad. Aaron did switch to a shad color. I forget which one he was throwing. Caught a couple, so I copycatted him. I went through that Crush 50X. And then raw or reel is that Corrado DC 150. Hopefully I can upgrade, I can swap this out for another 70 series. But we'll probably go with another 7-speed like this one is. But overall, you guys know I have two KD 734s. One was 12 pound, the other one's back to braid. It had 12 pound originally, now it's back to braid. So this is 20 pound, like I said, 20 pound. And I like to be able to adjust it. And if I didn't say 16 pound fluoro. Last, definitely not forgotten, the old frogging rod. Didn't catch any bigs. You saw 2 small ones right at the end. No big deal. But really love throwing a frog on my DC 735. I talked about last video. Really think about getting the 736, getting a little bit heavier rod. It just seems like sometimes on those little bit longer casts, it just doesn't seem to have enough power. So if it's a weighting thing I gotta do, I'll figure it out. But same as always, DC 735, loose Super Duty 8-speed, starting to still have some kind of weird issues with it. I gotta tear it apart. And 65 pound Suffix 832 braid. That is a ultimate, really good frogging, main frogging. Like I said, if you're doing long casts, that's 735. Things you just need to give it a second, and you gotta hit them harder than a traditional frog rod. I'll probably get a 736 just down the road. Nothing right now. That's how I caught them, was on those 3 combos. We got another one this week. It'll actually be going on tonight, hopefully, if the weather holds off. But if you like the extra content, please like, comment, subscribe, and you will receive more. And if you'd like to support the businesses that support me, all their contact information will be in the description. Until then, I'll talk to you soon.